Green Bay is a hard environment to play in. No team should know it better than the Packers, but the run game is kind of what killed them. What was that post game like? Like, was that a big component that was addressed? Anything in that regard?
Yeah, I think home field advantage, I don't want to say it's overrated, especially when you're playing at Lambeau, but this is now 2 postseasons the Packers have had their season end at Lambeau Field. So their run game was not good against the 49ers. And during the regular season, they had arguably the most, or I should say, arguably the best running back duo in Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon. They kind of disappeared. The bigger problems were Rodgers. He played terribly against the 49ers, and then their special teams were awful. So, there were a couple Zoom calls going on. That's what's tough about post games nowadays is normally you're in the locker room talking to everybody, and now you only have time to be on one Zoom or whatever. So I was on with LaFleur and Rodgers, and it was just shock. Everything from Rodgers missing Alan Lazard wide open on 4th down in the 4th quarter to the Packers only have having 10 guys on the field to defend the last field goal attempt to the running game not getting going. It was just everything except the defense. The defense played really well after not playing well the second half of the season. And that's kind of been the story of the Packers the last 3 seasons is they do 1 or 2 phases really well. And then the 3rd phase destroys them. I mean, their defense was terrible in the playoffs last year. This year it was the special teams. In 2019, it was the offense. Like it's always one thing. And will they ever get it figured out all 3 phases with Aaron Rodgers as their quarterback? Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just looking at how the Bills went out and how the Packers went out, I would love to see that matchup next season. Just
yeah,
but my Bengals they lost in the Super Bowl, but I think those 2 teams had a gut wrenching way out, and the Bengals kind of had that miraculous way in.